Dance is a symbol of national identity. We can see in our own culture how dance has evolved along with national identity. Each new generation creates a new dance to align with their identity, but some may argue that the popular social dance in the United States today is different from how it was in the past and has diverged from its original purpose. However, as the Charleston and the Hustle become the Macarena and the Stanky Leg, are the core reasons for these dances truly evolving from their original intent, and can they still represent our national identity? Today we're here with Dr. Jordan Brown, professor at The Ohio State University. For decades, Brown has been gathering research on cultural identity from all over the world. In recent years, he's taken a focus on dance. Dr. Brown, what inspired you to focus on dance in relation to identity?
Well, first, Farnsworth, I want to take the opportunity to thank you for having me on today's show of The Interviewer. I appreciate this, and I think this topic is very interesting and a big focal point in today's pop culture. My research actually started in the late 90s when I took a trip to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil during the month of February. They have a world-renowned Carnival festival during this time, and it's a traditional week of festivals and dance before the Christian Lenten holiday. It was there that I realized what an important role that dance serves in terms of cultural identity. From there, I traveled all over the world for the next 10 years collecting research on the data and just informing myself of what other cultures do with it.
And what did your research tell you?
Well, the research showed one thing. It was quite clear that early on, dance, both traditional and social, has always been a solid form of personal and cultural identity throughout the world.
And here in the US, would you consider forms of dancing like grinding and daggering expressions of American identity?
Well, Farnsworth, yes, I would.
Many argue that modern American dance is taking a 180-degree change from what it once was in the US and elsewhere, but Dr. Brown begs to differ. According to him, dance is about sex, power, and/or entertainment. It always has been, and it still is. Let's take a look at the 1970s Brazilian film, Chica da Silva.
This film takes place in the 1700s. In this clip, Chica da Silva, the black woman dancer, is seducing a Portuguese governmental agent with the intention of protecting her Portuguese lover. In this scene, Chica is using sex to gain power through a dance.
Dance is national identity.
Check it out.
And this is what dance is today. Modern dance is no more sexually oriented than it has been at any other time in any other part of the world. It is arguably more explicit, but the intentions are the same. And keep in mind that dance has always pushed the acceptable social norms of society.